Okay, Pleady-Whiney-Moany video, let's go. Georgetown. Please like my subscribe to my... No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not that guy, nor will I ever be. If people like your stuff, they like your stuff. You can't make them like your stuff. You can't guilt trip them into liking your stuff. But on the other hand, there are some points to be made about the liking and subscribing thing, so I'm just going to put them all in one video so you never have to hear me do this again. So let's just assume for the time being that you like what I do, you like me, and you want me to succeed in my goal of making a career out of this, my videos and my music. You might be sitting at home thinking, how do I help George? Oh, well, I'm just a kid. I can't help anybody. I've got to go to school. I don't know what to do. Well, don't worry about it, because there's a bunch of ways you can help. Starting with a simple like. The way the internet works is that the more interaction there is with a piece of content, the more visible that piece of content becomes. So if you click like, this video instantly becomes more interesting in the eyes of the computers running YouTube because you've shown an interest in it. That means it shows up higher on search results, it appears on people's feeds more often. It's exactly the same way on Facebook. If I post a video on Facebook and you like it, that becomes more visible to your friends. So it's really, really helpful to me. Don't forget, if you like something, give it a like, really helpful. Exactly the same thing with comments. The more people comment on a video, the more interesting it appears to the YouTube computers, so the more visible it becomes. But there's the added dimension of it being super fun getting comments and replying to them, so just type a little nonsense, it's all good fun. And it quite seriously really does help. Subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, or even if you have already, just check that you still, because YouTube has been a bit funny about subscribers lately. Again, the more subscribers a channel has, the more visible it becomes. But maybe more importantly, it's about creating an impression of success, a lot of the time in business and in life. If you appear to be successful, success follows you around. So the higher that little subscriber number is that I put in that little one, the higher that number is, wow, the higher my voice is, the higher that number is, the better I look, and the more exciting and important I look, and the more excited people are by me. So if you are watching this and you're thinking, hey, George is pretty good, yeah, because then everything will be wonderful. It's just the way the internet works. The more interaction there is with a piece of content, the more visible it becomes, and therefore the more interaction there is with it. And then the more visible you get the picture, yeah. So please don't forget to like and comment. I often forget. I like something and I think, hey, that's good, and then I just click off to something. Just click a little like. It's really helpful. Because I'm not just doing this for fun. I mean, it is super duper fun. It's like the funnest thing I've ever done. But I'm also doing this because I think I can make a living out of this, my music and my video-ness generally. So any support that you can give me that doesn't cost you anything by just clicking on something, that would be super. Super. Now the next, and you'll be glad to hear, final stage of this Pleady-Whiney-Moany video is buying stuff. This is my new album, Triple U. I'm a musician, I make music, yeah. Now you don't have to buy it, okay? If you just haven't got enough money, or if you don't really want to, it's totally cool, don't worry about it. But if you have a bit of money, or you are looking for some new music, or you just want to give something a little try, please do buy this. There's all links down there in the description. Because when people buy a One Direction CD because all their friends are and they've seen them on the telly, that's all well and good, but none of the members of One Direction really benefit individually from that. It's all one massive machine that kind of perpetuates itself, and every one person who buys a CD is just a kind of tiny, weeny little part of that. But you could be an absolutely enormous part of making my life what I want it to be by buying this album, or another one of my albums, or all of my albums. That would be fine too. I may not be like as glossy or as exciting or as attractive as One Direction, I probably am, but my music is 2 or 3 times better, I think. And because of the way I work, the kind of intimate scale on which I do business, every single person who buys a copy of that album makes a big difference to me. It's a really, genuinely, seriously big deal, so I really thank everyone who has. And everyone who will. And I also issue them this challenge. Just you try not to enjoy it. It's really good, I promise. I don't think I've got any more whiny pleady nonsense to talk to you about. Just don't forget to do the likey clicky and the subscribey clicky and all that stuff, and then write me a little comment, because it's just fun. And that'd be awesome. And then we'll all be part of something big and wonderful together, and I'll be really, really pleased. Super, mega, ultra, super duper love to you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Georgetown.
Hot hipster right now!
Yeah!
You really love it with your hands.
I know! Caliente!